Warning: the following video has not been approved by the Comic Code Authority and is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Comic Assassin. Drewski here. Just going to drop a little bit of news, let you guys know what books I'm going to be looking at this week coming up on New Comic Book Day, and also just give you a little bit of an update on what's going on with the contest that I have going on currently. So as far as the news goes, the Batman movie. Alright, the final cast has been revealed. Obviously, we have Batman. I'm not going to talk about actors' names and stuff like that, but we have Batman, we have Catwoman, we have the Riddler, and we have the Penguin. And of course, we have some other characters, Carmine Falcone, Alfred, James Gordon, things like that. But the full cast has been confirmed. Now, I'm actually looking forward to this movie, but, I'm just kind of worried when you have so many villains in there. I mean, when you have Catwoman, you call her a villain or not, it just depends on how they portray her, right? But, you got, that, the Penguin, the Riddler. Hopefully, they do a good enough job of, character development. That's been the failure of a lot of movies that have tried to cram in too much into one, that you feel like they miss out on certain characters. That was some of the downfall for some of the Spider-Man movies, where they just like why we didn't even need this villain to even make the movie, right? So, but the full cast has been put out there, and I'm excited. Like with any comic book movie, it's better than not having it out there. So we'll see how that goes. But then on the other side, you have the Masters of the Universe movie that they were going to be doing. Apparently is postponed indefinitely, and I hate that term. I hate those two words, postponed indefinitely, because what does that really mean, right? What does that really mean? The movie can still come out. I mean, can you not just say either it's canceled? Can you not say delayed? But postponed indefinitely is, I hate it when I see those two words pop up next to anything, because it really doesn't mean a lot. It can mean that it's canceled. It can mean that it's delayed. One of the two. Why not be simple about it? Now, as far as that goes, I'm a huge Masters of the Universe fan. Some of my earliest childhood memories is opening up Castle Grayskull. I actually got video of me opening up my Castle Grayskull as a kid. Trapjaw, Two-Face, all that kind of stuff. I love Masters of the Universe, and if they're gonna do it, I hope they do it right. So if they delay it, I'm actually okay with that. If they cancel it, I'm actually okay with that as well, because if you're gonna do it right. But but apparently the Masters of the Universe movie that they were gonna come out with has been postponed indefinitely. Whatever the heck that means. Alright, so my contest. Little contest update. You only have a few days left to enter. Basically, it was a New Year's resolution contest where you come out and you had to either make a comment in that video saying what your New Year's resolution was, or you could also make a video. And there's some differences with the amount of entries you can get. The unique spin that I feel about this contest is that it doesn't actually end until a whole year. So basically, December there'll be a follow-up with saying, hey, how did you actually do with your New Year's resolution? Did you meet it? Did you keep it? And you can get extra entries in that way. But you have to be involved in the January part to be considered to get extra entries in the December part, right? So, in fact, where'd I put that book? Alright, I'll do that some other time. Anyway, this is actually who I have entered right now into my entries, into my contest. We have 2nd Street Marvel. We have Life with Two YouTubers. We have Thomas Churchill. Doomsday Comics. Metarog. and the 88 Jester. And the 88 Jester, he's the only one so far that I've seen an actual video from. So he's got 2 entries. Everybody else only has 1 entry, which is fine. But you have to get this in by the end of January to be considered. If by some chance you felt like you participated and your name is not on here, please reach out to me. Things happen on YouTube all the time. In fact, like the 88 Jester, like he sent me a comment saying that he had done a video, and he did. I saw the video, but it wasn't posted for some reason in the links below. So yeah, things happen. So if you feel like you have entered this contest, please reach out to me and let me know, and we'll work something out. But it's one of those things where I don't know if, obviously I'm a smaller channel. I wasn't expecting 100 entries or anything like that. But things happen. So please reach out to me. I don't want to leave anybody out. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's going on. It's coming up soon. In fact, what's the date? It's the 28th. So you got 3 days left. 3 days left to get in on this contest. And like I said before, what's a little unique is that there's the January portion, but you can get additional entries this upcoming December. And that might put people aside and make them not want to enter. And that's fine. You know what I say? Hey, gives all these great people a better chance of winning. All right. What's coming out this new comic book day that I'm going to be keeping my eye out for? We'll start with indie. This week I'm actually loving because it's going to be a light week. It's going to be a light week, at least for me. That Kiss Zombies #3, that Soydan cover. I mean, it's a regular. I forget if it's cover C or not, but that Soydan variant. It's already sold out online, and I'm not big on the Kiss Zombies, but a lot of people actually dig this book. This book is already sold out online. That's the one that I would probably go for if I was going to pick up any of them. All right, Soydan's awesome. But my 2 top indie books is Frankenstein #1. That's Frankenstein Undone #1. This is a Mike Mignola book. It seems interesting. That's definitely one that I might be picking up. And then you have Ice Cream Man #17. Now, Ice Cream Man it's a unique read. I haven't read all of them, but the ones that I've read, I've enjoyed. There's definitely that creepy vibe. It's kind of, you can kind of put it in that horror genre a little bit. But this cover, it's the Action Comics #1 homage cover. It's already sold out online as well. This is definitely a book that if I see, I will definitely pick it up. So yeah, even if you don't read Ice Cream Man or not, it's definitely a cover that I would recommend you getting. All right, let's see. On to DC. Only 2 books that I'm really interested in. We have that Justice League Dark 19 coming out. That cover B, that's a Pheno. It's already sold out, and I can see why. That cover is awesome. You got that Swamp Thing in the back. That's definitely a book that I would pick up. But my other one would be Last God #4. And the reason being is I've only heard nothing but good things about Last God, except that it kind of started off slow. I actually just picked up #1 last week, so I'm behind on the reading. I have no idea what's going on, but what I've heard about this book is nothing but good for the most part. It seems like it's a unique DC story. So Last God #4 coming out this week is one that I recommend for you. On to Marvel. We have Ravencroft #1 coming out. That's a book that I'll probably end up picking up. Of course, they've been doing some of the Ravencroft one-shots as of late that have been pretty interesting. So that's one that I would recommend. But then you have Spider-Verse #4. And this is one of those books that I hate to recommend because, you know, if you've watched my video, you know that I hate multiverse stuff, period. Usually, if it has a slash verse in it, I'm usually checked out. But I saw that cover. I got that cover that has like the I guess this Lone Ranger or whatever his name is. That's a dope cover, man. And apparently there's a little buzz behind it. So if you're into Spider-Man and you're into this whole Spider-Verse stuff, that's definitely a book that I would recommend. But I think my top Marvel pick is going to have to go to Avengers 30. Alright, 3-0. You're getting this whole new Star brand, and it could be a buzz. This could be a good spec book. Who knows? But yeah, those are my top picks for Marvel. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I say or what anybody else on YouTube says. Buy what you want to buy. All right. You are the person who's responsible for your collecting. You collect how you want to collect. You buy whatever book you want. Those are just some of my top picks that I found to be interesting myself. So with that being said, y'all, thank y'all all so much for checking out the video. Hope all of y'all have a great day, a great week, and when it comes to New Comic Book Day and you are wanting to be an assassin and going out there and killing it and getting them books, I'm wishing all of you guys happy hunting.